Hello, everyone. Gary Graves here today to talk to you about a Blacksite Pursuit. It's like a game. It's an Area 51 asymmetrical horror game, which is like could also be survival too. And it's about the nice, courageous things of Area 51. Which, if you go to our maps here, you have your Area 51 map. And I want to get more maps in here. So, as for ideas, I have the SCP facility, the Haunted Mansion made from Yorick's, and Facility Zero for Flee the Facility. I think this could work. I could definitely see it working. I'm not sure. I don't want to make it like the full map. It's gonna take me until I'm like 80 years old to finish it. So I'm gonna add a little bit of it. So, let's go to our survivors first. Talk about them. So, this is Tom, I think, or Tom, or I want to call him Lumber. He's basically a lumberjack that somehow got dragged into all this. He's a part of the forest, so he's rivals to Slenderman. Because he believes in that myth and he wants to be careful. He wields an axe. Yeah, I made these are the survivors. Comment down below if I should add actual survivor characters or not. Second layer we have our girl. This is I don't know what to call her yet, but she's a support class. She has like these like vials and or like potions to help heal the characters that you know, like Lumber over here, who needs healing. So she's your support. And then you have your Sentinel right here, Unit 51, which is like an army unit, kind of like combi soldiers, kind of like those people. He has punches. He has a gun, I think. And yeah, it's going to be very fun. And then for another one, we're going to add another gas mask guy called Val, which is like this dude with like the Ushanka, has like a gas mask. And I think for one of his abilities, he shoots a crossbow and or like I think like the explosive crossbow, it could work. It's like a flashbang or a bomb, but whatever. It'll work. Last thing we talk about right now is the killers. So the killers in this game are going to be very important. Here's Jeff, your ambusher. Jeff the killer would be your ambusher, like your standard old sneak around or become invisible, cloak yourself, appear in front of someone and start stabbing them. His alcohol ability, where he takes a Molotov cocktail and chucks it at you. And then he might become have like a little frenzy, kind of like how like Pillar Chase 2 did it with Jeff the Killer. I'm still thinking of stuff as time goes on, but he'll get a ghost face skin, maybe Jane the Killer, maybe if I can get permission, probably Nina the Killer. Although I don't think that's possible due to stuff with Pillar Chase. So next up is your Leatherface. It's like your brute. He has a charge attack, he has a bear trap, and he also has that nice old butcher's hook to grab you with and pull you in. He'll get a butcher skin. He already thought about milestones for him. Or he becomes like this. He wears his butcher clothes, has like a bag on his head. And then for 2, he'll have this Blacksite armor. And then for 75, he becomes burnt, kind of like a Jason, kind of like Savini Jason. And then I don't know about 100, but I'll think of something. Next up, and last, Slenderman, which will be your standard old trapper. You'll place tentacles around the map, place pages around the map, and if you get near them, it's kind of like the custard radius from Pillar Chase 2, where if you stand near it, it does a little damage over time, which you can rip the page off. And beware of Slenderman. He has the ability to teleport, because I think that's how that works. He has the power to stare. And if you look into his gaze and you take damage, like at least 20 damage. And he has little tentacle traps to wrap you around and seal you there until like the timer ends. And that's it. This is Blacksite Pursuit. I'm thinking a lot of more ideas as time goes on. I have a lot more killers planned with different names, like slashers being all the slashers, extraterrestrial being all the aliens and monsters. 4 being your undead crew with like the zombie, Captain Zombie, Fish Face, and Alice Jack. 5 being the EX update, which will have Song.exe and Tails Doll. And you have Hunting Season, which will have the Wendigo, Yeti, and, if I'm correct, Rake. And also for the 6th, you have Spread the Word and Terminate 'em, which will be Robot and Small Dog. Update 7 will be the boss fights. And then update 8 is where we don't have anything else. So original characters and other creepypasta characters that weren't in Area 51 before will come to the game, like Herobrine, Pinkamena, Ben Drowned, and maybe like Slundy Bob, maybe Red Mist Squidward. I don't know. I'm thinking about stuff as time goes on. So yeah, that's Blacksite Pursuit, y'all. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.